Call of Duty is one of the biggest franchises in gaming history, and after a rough couple of years, people are asking the same questions. What's next? Well, leaks are blowing up, and today we're breaking down the actual latest information on COD 2026, why people think it's called Modern Warfare 4, what the campaign might look like, multiplayer rumors, movement, design direction, and what it could mean for the future of the franchise. But before we dive in, full transparency, this video is based on rumors and leaks reported by reliable sources online, including known insiders like the Ghost of Hope and gaming news sites. None of this is officially confirmed by Activision yet. If these leaks are real, the next Call of Duty game due in 2026 is reportedly titled Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, with the 4 being the Korean character 44. And yes, it's supposedly made by Infinity Ward. This means the title sidesteps the normal numbering style and goes full geopolitical flavor. It's a sequel to Modern Warfare 3, continuing that rebooted storyline rather than flipping it back to whatever. Now, this is interesting for a couple of reasons. Activision recently stated that they're ending back-to-back Modern Warfare and Black Ops games to focus on innovation. Yet, here we are with another Modern Warfare in just a few years. So why keep hitting the Modern Warfare brand? Well, because it sells, but also because they want to revitalize it after mixed responses with MW3, Black Ops 6, and Black Ops 7. One of the biggest pieces of information circulated the settings is that multiple leaks agree that North Korea and South Korea are central to the MW4 campaign, likely the first modern Call of Duty to really embrace the Korean peninsula as the focal point of conflict. Reportedly, the playable factions include Task Force 141, the SAS, and the Republic of Korean Army. And the mission: take down Makarov and the so-called Connie group, a fictional force attempting to trigger World War III through false flag operations in the region. Why Korea? Well, because there's real geopolitical tensions, there's two armies on a knife's edge, and there's a historic division with explosive storytelling potential. This is a fresh narrative settings versus the Middle East, Russia, or Europe. And for a franchise that's reused similar theaters for years, it's long overdue, if true. Here's the part that connects MW4 to the rest of the Modern Warfare games. Leaks suggest that the story will continuously follow the ending of Modern Warfare 3, picking up narrative threads around Price, Soap, Shepard, and Makarov. This means no reset of the universe, no weird alternate timeline, a continuation of the current rebooted MW arc. Fans who felt MW3 had unfinished or rushed ending might be intrigued, but only if MW4 delivers on both story and pacing. Now let's talk multiplayer, and this is where it gets messy. A very recent leak from a reputable insider claims that MW4's multiplayer is currently a near complete copy of MW2 from 2022. And yes, that's the one people still argue about to this day. According to these rumors, multiplayer feels structurally identical to Modern Warfare 2. Perk charge system is gone, ADS and slide penalties are reduced compared to MW2, there's a lot of visual recoil similar to MW2. Also, some players in early leaks claim that there's no ninja perk, and debates about the red dot minimap features too. This would be controversial because Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer was divisive, praised by some, criticized by the others for pace and feel. But seeing Modern Warfare 4 closely echo that experience is a red flag for many fans. The big debate right now: does Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 copy of Modern Warfare 2 means that the game is uninspired, or is it a strategic play to return to a more grounded, measured multiplayer experience? That's the road we're about to explore. Here's the thing: earlier leaks talked about movement changes, even futuristic ones, but the latest and the most credible whispers suggest that this is going to be a more grounded shooter. Instead of wall running or advanced omni movement, the title reportedly leans towards traditional boots on the ground COD feel, more like MW 2019 MW14 or MW3 than jetpack arcade style movement. That lines up with what the community says it wants. Less silly movement, more tactical play, gunplay that actually feels competitive. So if MW4 actually delivers a grounded movement system with refined mechanics, then calling it MW2 2.0 might not be a bad thing if the implementation improves upon what players like the most about Modern Warfare 2 and 3. But here's the catch: leaks are still inconsistent on this topic. Some say the movement is grounded, others still reference legacy mechanics. Right now, it's best to assume that grounded movement is the dominant rumor, and there's no official confirmation yet. Another key point that keeps coming up is that MW4 might drop support for the last gen consoles like PS4 and Xbox One, focusing only on the next gen hardware. If this is true, that means the game might have better visuals, higher player counts possible, more complex system without old hardware limitations. This is huge because it tells us Activision might be pushing for tech forward compatibility rather than holding legacy platforms. This could, if implemented well, improve not just MW4 but Warzone and other multiplayer layers. It also aligns with leaks tying the game closely to the next gen Xbox development. So where does Warzone fit into all of this? Leakers suggest that Warzone might not get a new major standalone with Modern Warfare 4, at least not right away, depending on how things shake out with the existing Battle Royale DMZ ecosystem. Here's the summary: Warzone 3 as a separate release could be scrapped. Warzone could continue as an evolving service alongside MW4. There might be longer seasons, seasonal content tied into Modern Warfare 4 launch. Leaks also say that the engine itself is being overhauled to reduce things like visual clutter, a problem in recent Modern Warfare titles that many players complained about. If MW4's engine actually cleans up visual noise, improves performance, and optimizes netcode, that could be a massive win for competitive and casual players alike. But it's one to say it and another thing to deliver it. So far, this remains leak level, not official. As of right now, the community reaction is split. Some fans think that MW4 repeating MW2 multiplayer is lazy, visual recoil and recycled designs feel uninspired. Others think that grounded movement is overdue, a Korean campaign could be fresh, and next gen only focus is smart. So Modern Warfare 4 might be a campaign set in Korea, a direct sequel to MW3, have grounded movement, a multiplayer that mirrors MW2 more than people wanted, next gen only, possible tied into a continued Warzone ecosystem built on a cleaned up engine. But at the end of the day, this is all rumors and leak territory until Activision confirms it. And what do you think might end up being completely different from what's real? That's the fun part and the frustration. Before you go, I want to know, are you hyped for a grounded Modern Warfare campaign? Do you want the old movement back or something new? And do you think copying MW2's multiplayer is a mistake or genius? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, hit subscribe, and remember, if the world gets loud, move silent. Critical out.